Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently attempting to encircle the Valian Cooperative up here and keep them from cutting us off this way. And then we're going to go to war with them, because we want this territory anyway. That's pretty much all we want. We don't need anything else.
Construction complete.
What construction was that just finished up? This guy. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this. Sounds good. And we are currently raking in a rather large amount of research, so that's fantastic. We are also currently colonizing about 1 billion worlds, which is great.
Construction complete.
Hey, ESS Assembler 2 just finished up here. Go ahead and build that mining station and then immediately come over here to Unamar. This is the one that we desperately need. Well, this and Dristmak. If we get these two, then we're happy. Ish. We're still going to war because we want fee here. This is the system we really want. But we're okay.
Anomaly found.
Colossal impact crater. Something big collided with the surface of that planet, so we'll go ahead and research that. Excellent. Okay, so you are currently upgrading to Starhold, and then you're going to be building all of those things. We're going to need to build 2 more modules and another building once this finishes, but that won't be for another 2 years, so we're okay. And we are currently fighting these jerks, these space amoebas. Get out of here, you space amoebas. Now they're dead space amoebas. Excellent. Okay, now come down here and do that. Perfect. And then you can research the projects here and survey the system once you're done with this system. Cue that up at the end. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Targon 5 at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the planet in the vicinity of the impact crater. Well, that's a fortuitous event. Excellent. Okay, that's that one. This is this one, and we are just trying to get back up to 0 to our shipyard. So, we are okay. We don't have... Oh, we do have the Citadel tech. Okay. I did not realize that we had Citadel tech. But that's okay. We do not have the minerals to really pull that sort of thing off, but this science ship needs to be exploring. There we go. Now then, what exactly... So, the question becomes, when do we go repair these systems? Also, why are the Alvanian Void Riders currently cruising around our place in a raiding fleet? We don't want that. It's these jerks. Well, we'll purge them. Just as soon as we actually have borders with them. It's very hard to actually see the hyperspace lanes over here. But it looks like... is there one between Nimbus and Finir?
Battle debris secured.
Yes, there is. Okay, so this is still the system that we want. Okay.
Construction complete.
I mean, maybe I'm just colorblind, but I have a really hard time seeing this red in this other color. Down here it's okay, but over here it's almost invisible to me. I mean, I am colorblind, but that is definitely part of it. Space torpedoes. That's intriguing. Our other options are build speed and build cost. Those are nice. But this is a rare tech, Advanced Destroyer Hulls, and I think we go for that just because it's rare. There we go. And we can go ahead and upgrade these on this battery world. Excellent. Okay.
Construction complete.
Great. You got Unamar. We'll go ahead and build mining stations and then immediately come out here and build a starbase at Bayu. That is your goal. Hopefully we can beat them to Dristmak. If we do, then the game is afoot. I mean, this game is not afoot, this game is, like, objectively a game and not a foot. I've never understood that phrase. The game is a foot. It's just a weird phrase. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. What I do know is that we need to go ahead and build some pops here. Like here, 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 and here. There we go. And then we should probably build a basic science lab here so that this pop actually has something to do. And looks like this one is growing next, so we'll build a basic science lab there as well. Excellent. And here, this is the physics world, so we need to build science units there. And then science labs in each of these locations. Excellent. And this is coming from the pop that is here. That'll be going away very soon. So we won't be harvesting that food. Which is good, because robots don't need food. This construction ship is ready to go, though. So we'll go ahead and build a starbase there. Sounds like a plan. Excellent. This world can actually be upgraded to a planetary processor, which will be a big deal. We'll go ahead and do that. And our current combat fleet, this one here, where are you? You're still a ways out. You're moving to the Kerbal system, but you won't be there yet. Speaking of the Kerbal system, I've been thinking about maybe, like, after the Europa game ends, maybe doing a KSP campaign. That could be exciting. Although, I might have to edit some of the gravity turns and such. Editing is annoying. We'll see if I actually feel like doing it. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But this construction ship finished. So we're going to go ahead and build a starbase there. Sounds like a plan. Excellent. And we are currently sitting on 6,000 minerals, and we're making 450 a month. So we're doing pretty good on that front. We haven't gotten a tradition in a while, have we? 46 months. Okay, that's not too bad. And it looks like we're probably going to be taking maybe versatility next? Unity output increase. That would be kind of pointless, honestly, I feel like. Maybe purity? That would be nice. Buildable Pop's resource production increased by 5%. Purged Pop resource output increased by 50%. Alternately, we could go for synchronicity. Building build speed increase, unrest reduction, control center, shipyard build fleet. And that would increase our monthly influence by 1. I'm not sure we really, strictly speaking, need that. Although we are kind of running low on influence. Supremacy would be nice. Don't get me wrong. Army damage increase, fleet command limit and fire rate increase, unity output increased. I feel like we go for supremacy next. Starbase capacity increase. That'd be nice. That's probably what we're going to do next. So you need to get to the Kerbal system. ASAP. Sooner, if possible.
Completed.
Mineral composition of Ibanadar 3 does not match projections. Well, it should match projections, though. Ah, yes, we didn't have a good thing to put on here. This resource reprocessor. This one is in a nebula, so we were able to do a nebula refinery, but this one we don't really have a building to put in this slot. Which is unfortunate. Wait, where is this tile blocker cleared? Okay, we have a couple things going on here. Let us go ahead and automatically explore with this science ship. And then this construction ship can go ahead and build all of its stations. Perfect. And you... Wow. Okay. This is a science world, so we'll build a science unit here. And then we will build a basic science lab. And now we're just going to be upgrading everything. We have a lot of minerals, so we should be okay here. Yeah, we're going to be fine in terms of minerals. So we'll just get that all queued up, and away we go. Leviathan down. Thorough scans have revealed the cause of Abominadar 2's odd metal composition. The planet is the crash site of a dozen of massive spaceships. I feel like that is an unnecessary of. Larger than anything we could have ever imagined. Their construction dates back several million years. The materials will surely come in handy. Plus 2 minerals. I mean... Seems like we could do more than just scrap that stuff. But whatever. I guess it's not up to me.
Construction complete.
Ooh, ESS assembler has finished up here. Okay, so you go ahead and do this. However, next we're going to want you to go grab this... What is this? A neutron? Yeah, neutron star. Yeah, we'll do that. We are currently running quite low on influence, though. So we're going to have to be careful, because we do need to grab these 3 systems. For sure. They don't seem too concerned about spreading out this way so far, though. So that is actually nice of them. Completely okay with that. What? Why would you insult us? Don't you think we can see past your flimsy layers of plastiskin and poorly phrased platitudes? You are a replica. A helpless jumble of ones and zeros, nothing more. Yeah, well, no you. There. I told him. Maybe I should have gone with the classic, your mom gay. I don't know. I feel like he may have declared war over that one. Although, he's kind of welcome to. He's so weak. He is pathetic and inferior to us. So, it's kind of amusing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a second gun and missile battery here. And then we are going to build a disruption field generator. There we go. So that gets everything up to this level of about 3.7k military strength. So that's good. Oh, you guys actually made it all the way to 0. Excellent. And you are just under that 15k mark. Okay.
Taking evasive action.
Automated dreadnought. Ooh. Yeah. Hang on a moment. A single massive warship has been discovered patrolling the Oxamon system. No organic life signs can be detected on the vessel, but it is emitting a very strong power signature and appears to be bristling with weapon systems. It does not respond to hails or data transmission. Caution is advised. Look at the size of that thing. So, that's another skull. We may be able to take that out. Maybe. But I feel like this is not a high priority. We need to take this stuff out first, and then we need to push this guy back and get our defensive line set up in Feher. And then we'll be okay. We can take some time once we have that. Go deal with the Ether Drake and the automated dreadnought. Spread this way. We'll be completely fine. Okay. Yeah. Well, we do have this fleet action going on. We are currently attacking these guys. These battles look really stupid when we're just paused. There we go. Looks a lot better that way. Yeah, get out of here. There we go. And you are heading straight on up there. Let's just check here that we don't have anything here. We do not. Okay, so where is the nearest science ship? You. Okay, looks like you actually went all the way around when you were stymied here. That's interesting. An interesting choice, to be sure. You are just about done here. Actually, you are done. Well, not quite. You have a lot of construction to do here. So, there we go. Our ships actually just got refitted, so we're now up to 15.8k, which is super nice. Would like to get better than Shield Tech 3. Shield Tech 3 is kind of pathetic, but 0-point reactors will still be handy. So there we go. How are we doing on our planets? Our planets appear to be doing... Well, you can get upgraded. We will choose a biolab for you. There we go. You will upgrade all of those. Just keeping everything in tip-top shape for now. Who's going to be growing after this guy? I'm not 100% sure. I think maybe this guy? So we'll go ahead and build a power plant there. And hey, our ship finally made it all the way out here. This is a far-flung system here, to be sure. Okay. We could maybe think about dumping a pretty significant number of minerals into our into our star bases here, not into our shipyard. I mean, we could upgrade to a citadel. There is no doubt about that. It wouldn't give us another shipyard module. However, we would be able to build a building. What building would we build? We already have battle simulators. I feel like none of these would actually be good for us. Except for maybe like a resource silo just to fill the space. So I feel like we don't need to upgrade that to a citadel. These are all still constructing all of that nonsense. You're still going. Okay. Now we could start building out some defensive platforms, which is not the worst option. Now that I think about it, did we upgrade our defensive platform? I don't think we did. We did not. So let's stick a couple of railguns on here and a phase disruptor. And those are fine. Auxiliary fire control is fine. That is all fine. There we go. Okay, so Zero Station can have these upgraded. There we go. And now you'll be a little stronger. And we are fighting these ancient mining drones. Perfect.
Construction complete.
They will not last long. Yeah, get out of here.
Ships refitted.
Excellent. And did that give us... Nope. Okay. No special project. So, we may as well go upgrade the fleet. It'll take a while to get there. And we may as well reinforce the fleet up to full as well. Absolutely no reason not to. And the question then becomes...
Construction complete.
What do we do with the remainder of our naval cap? Do we build another small fleet just to try to get up to the naval cap, or do we just leave it the way it is right now? And I don't know the answer to that. However, this ship needs to be constructing in Roman. I do know that for a fact. And once you are done here, go ahead and grab Belazir. Excellent. Belazir won't take too long. We kind of need to make sure that we have the influence for Drismac, because grabbing that ASAP is the priority. And then once that happens, we come down and grab Avalam, if they haven't yet. Just to deny it. And then they're completely boxed in. Okay, this ship needs to build itself some research stations.
Construction complete.
Excellent. And these shipyards are finishing their constructions. Rookbat is actually really, really strong right now. 7.9k. I mean, it's no match for one of our fleets, but it also doesn't have any defensive platforms, and it's only a citadel. Or it's only a star
System
fortress, I mean.
reconnaissance completed.
We also just got resource reprocessing algorithms plus 10% to all of our production, which is huge. And these are not great options. These are pretty terrible. Maybe ground defense planning would be okay. Just as a quick passive to regenerate our options. There we go. And we're just about to upgrade our destroyer hulls, which will be really, really solid.
Science division
There we go.
report success.
And what do we want to choose here? Advanced railguns would be pretty good. Impulse thrusters would be too. This will lead to further developments in the field of kinetic weapons. Let's go for advanced railguns. Just because being stronger at shooty shooty bang bang would be nice. Excellent. What is our mineral cap? 25,000.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
so we're nowhere near our cap.
Recon pass
That sounds
completed.
good.
Construction
And
complete.
this ship needs to go ahead and construct all of this nonsense. There you go. Perfect. We're now making 500 minerals a month and 350 energy credits a month. It's kind of absurd. How exactly are we doing on our... Was that? No, that was
System
not.
reconnaissance completed.
We may as well, at this point, queue up all of our buildings here, I think. Power plant here, here, here. This is mostly going to be power plants. We'll leave this one open so that we can build an energy grid there. Power plant there. We will build a mining network here because this is a hybrid world. We're going to respect resources. We're going to build... yeah, I think we do build a power plant here. And then we build an energy grid on one of these, actually. So we build a power plant here, energy grid here, mineral processor here, and then a mining network here. I feel like that's what we do. Okay. How are we doing on these other worlds? We have several of them. They're coming along. They're developing. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's quite good. We have no entries in the situation log.
Anomaly found.
We did find an anomaly that we will then research pretty much immediately.
Our pioneers have made
Hey,
landfall.
our second world is now colonizing here. Fantastic. So, how did you get there first, Aslan Secundus? You started a year later.
Construction
Maybe it
complete.
auto-upgraded some sort of a speed increase or something? Who knows? This one is going to be a science world. So we'll call this Science 04. And this world, if I recall correctly, was going to be a hybrid. But it would lean towards battery. So we'll go with Hybrid 04. And a massive crater on Ipurgara. That's too many consonants in a row, Paradox. I realize that you're Swedish. This is too many consonants in a row for an American. A massive crater on Ipurgara 2 appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed the planet for reasons unknown, roughly 10,000 years ago. The ESS Voyager has picked up residual subspace echoes near the crash site reminiscent of a collapsed hyperparticulate field, but as the ship itself disintegrated on impact, the theory cannot be verified. Remarkable. 150 physics research, so, half a month. That's, not as good as it used to be,
Construction complete.
shall we say.
Science division report success.
Excellent. We re-rolled our society research. Fleet command limit plus 20. That's what I was looking for. So we'll go for that.
Recon pass completed.
Okay, so we are just about to the point where we're ready to declare war on the Valiant Cooperative. This construction ship
Recon
does
task
need some
completed.
orders, so we'll tell it to go do this. That'll be okay. And you already queued up Belazir, did you not? Yes, you did. Okay. That sounds good. So, we are just about ready for this. We are currently moving our first fleet back to
System reconnaissance
to
completed.
refit and to get built up to the force limit. I think what we do is we wait on advanced railgun and this fleet command limit and get everything maxed out, move our ships out here so we're in position, and then declare war, probably at the end of next episode. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we will finalize our preparations for this war. See you all then.